perfect hunting experience. Well, there's just about as many opinions on that as there are hunters. Some love the beach forests and farmlands of a place like Hirschfelden. But me, I prefer a different kind of wild, where snow-covered peaks surround valleys several miles wide. That is Layton Lake District, the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. Whether doing tasks for the locals or just hunting to your heart's content, you're free to explore this Pacific Northwest Reserve however you want. You may find your favorite hunting spot along a large valley lake, or deep inside a dense spruce forest. The Layton Lake District is home to some of the most majestic animals of the wild, like the moose, the black bear, and the mighty Roosevelt elk. Bagging one of these will require a combination of the right equipment, skillful tracking, and stalking, so you can get close enough for a clean shot. Few things beat hunting together with a group of friends, though. Everyone can bring their own skills and hunting equipment and play a part in finding and downing that big one. In the end, how, what, and where you want to hunt is all up to you. And a truly immersive next-generation hunting experience awaits.
Hellion is a fully modeled solar system with multiple planets, each with its own set of moons and accompanying asteroids. All in-game objects are bound by realistic orbital mechanics and Newtonian physics. Everything is constantly in motion, from planets and moons to ships and stations. In order to stay alive in this world, you will need to learn how to use these features to your advantage, whether you're spacewalking or flying a ship. Learning how to move and fight in zero gravity is no small feat. The concept is easy to understand and get into, but hard to master, and will present a challenge for any player. When you pilot the ship, using the orbital mechanics to efficiently navigate the system or exploiting inertia to dock with a moving station is paramount to success. You will need to master scanning and navigation, as well as your 3 basic propulsion methods: RCS, main thrusters, and warp. When you wake up for the first time, you start in a small life support module with a basic ship, and you must quickly explore your surroundings for salvage or risk running out of air, fuel, and power. Remember that everything you do comes at a price. In order to stay alive, you need oxygen. To make oxygen, you need resources and power, but everything around you is slowly falling apart. All ships and stations have systems and subsystems that require regular maintenance or they break down. Most systems have critical parts that can malfunction and render a system completely inoperable. The only way out of this situation is to find and replace a defective part. Exploration and salvage play a big part in the game. Spacewalking through derelict ships and stations is how you initially survive, and it is also a way to obtain tools, resources, new weapons, and other equipment. Another thing that is available to you is mining asteroids for raw resources. You need tools, a ship, and a suitable chunk of rock. It is time-consuming and requires you to leave the safety of your ship, but is far more reliable when looking for a specific resource. Keep in mind, however, that all resources require processing before use. This is how you turn ice and various rocks into fuel and oxygen. Player interaction is the cornerstone of gameplay in Hellion. How you interact with others defines your playstyle. You can choose to play solo and avoid others, or you can choose to cooperate and form a competent crew. You can also gather a group of cutthroats and profit from death, misery, and hard work of other players. Building and maintaining a large station is a time-consuming process. Same goes for mining and salvaging. Having a friend help you out will drastically reduce the time these actions take, and therefore your consumption of fuel, oxygen, and other resources. There are no restrictions in player interactions, so how you choose to act is entirely up to you.
To face it, we must find her. She's the only one. The only one between us and annihilation. right?
Look around, brother! You know how this is gonna end. Where you at? Oh, shit. Come on! Come on! Come on!
the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all. In my mind, my gun, they comfort me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right because I'm wrong. No, I can't walk on the path of the right 'cause I'm wrong.
What are you doing, kiddo? You really gonna go through with this?
I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna kill every last one of them.
Back away, boy! Here's your chance. Show me already.
Yes, sir!
Back off, little clean ankle! And space those shots! I will draw it from me! Shoot it!
On it!
It is time! I will bring it down! You will kill it! Now, boy!
What?
Do it! Off the ice! No!
I am so sorry.
Your deer is getting away.
Yes, sir.